Previously, casting of Frank Stone.
That missing boy, right?
So I don't know what perk this. I didn't have to shoot. Two, in the House of Darkness, Garrett Manor, 2024. I'm confused. Is that license plate supposed to be a joke or something for DVD?
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too.
Those are entity
Hello?
decorations on the top of the door. That's not a choice. It's specifically designed that way.
To try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
I'm so waiting for a jump scare.
Apparently.
I am so waiting for a jump scare to just come out and get me.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
But nothing's happening so far.
Hello?
Madison, it's 9:11 at
Let's
night.
take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
Augustine Labor. Well, she was the girl she's the woman in the in the beginning talking in the fire. Augustine. And I'm butchering her last name by saying Liber. Okay, finally I can sprint. No.
This seems a bit more lively.
Nope. That's a... Okay.
So, not this way then.
Yeah, but these doors... Why she run like that? There's always got to be... Like... As I'm joking. Damn. There's always got to be one person in a video game that runs with their back straight, like they have a pole straight up their ass. And I never understood why. Ooh, pick up.
Even I could play this.
A Survivor theme by M? DDCDD by M? Is that like Michael Myers' theme? Or something? By M. Keep running. We're checking everything. As long as it doesn't force me to go into like...
digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
As long as it doesn't force me to go into like the next section, I'm fine. Discovery. Bruno Stanford, third, business concierge. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
Al, looking forward to doing business with you. If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. Got a good number for one of those British black cabs? My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
She judges. Miss Leiber, I'm writing to confirm that as per instructions, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items, giggity, in the private reliquary, whatever the word that is, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you needing concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of Grant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, purity, and reliability. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
You just read a note that stated they were told to vacate the property. What do you mean? There's something under here. I can't interact with that. That's kind of a downer. No.
Do you play?
A little.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa. Crazy, right?
So if you don't get that...
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
So if I don't see that note in the beginning, I don't get this door, do I?
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh, God.
Is this that locked door? No. Huntress? The lullaby that
Must have
haunts
had
the
a
dark
creepy
forest.
doll on their Christmas list.
Yo. Wow, they're sneaky as hell where they place these things. So then this probably takes me out to that hallway. Yep. Okay. Damn. Okay. Looks like I think other than that, there's nowhere else to check. Can't do anything there. I wish but and I know it would make these games probably easier to work on when it comes to getting like the collectibles and stuff. I wish it did. Oh, hello. I wish it did tell you, like, oh, in this area you got 4 or 5. Is that Stan?
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
You know what I didn't do? And I'm just noticing it now.
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Interested. Stan is in short for Stanford. This place is a creep town, right? Been waiting for a while. I guess I'll act interested. I don't know.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Wow, so he really just lays that on always.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow. I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
For horror
I
movies.
appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential cult counter culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
What's...
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
There you go.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host
Yeah,
has left
let's-
something out for us.
Let's...
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore
Like
you
that?
with all the details, but
The
it
glowing book.
involves money and fast cars and trading, but nothing illegal.
The Epic of
Obvious.
Gilgamesh.
Obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Table 5, the slaying of Humbaba. I mean, I don't know if I want to go into reading this. If it's just a book. Sorry, Gilgamesh. A book attempting to illustrate the Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. How acts of violence can be heroic. Wait, are you telling me that is exiting the room? What about this? Is that essentially stating that, like, being a killer in DVD, even though it's violent, it's an act of heroism? I mean, because that'd be a new take on it.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Dare you enter the murder
Murder
mill?
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
It's a lost horror movie called Murder Mill.
Holy Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Oh.
Wait. This is one of yours?
Uh-oh.
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How
What?
do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
So you're talking out of your ass, almost. So she's...
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
We'll be relaxed. Let's trust this woman. For now.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Now, you
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
the cup, though.
Guess that's up to you now. Is
That's
it?
from her dream.
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly, should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
She doesn't seem
Hate to burst your bubble.
interested.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Huh?
I never knew what it was from.
It's in 3
You
pieces.
told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. This castle.
This is a weird story. I'm just wondering when
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Ooh. Okay.
You just
Pants?
don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
This is when he goes Super Saiyan, right?
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister.
Where's...
And you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
What is this 180 of a reaction? Yeah, I'd rather die, I guess.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any
What's
of
his
it in
name?
frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Jaime? I thought it was Jamie.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Who's Chris and who's Linda? Oh no. Who's? No, yes, I know how this shit works. Who's who? This doesn't help me. Okay, Chris. Chris is her. Linda is her. Okay. Chris, I trust Linda's judgment. Linda. Well, you're already defending Linda because you two are both agreeing that, yeah, there's not this kind of shot and there's not this kind of shot. So, you can't.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way because I'm the director.
Why'd she look right at me?
Still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right,
they're-
all right. On your feet, people. Everybody
Oh.
back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, so he's still alive.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
If we don't get our last few shots... Nah, I'm making him be apologetic.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Really? I mean, I'm kind of setting him up to being a weenie.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Usually you wait to talk the crap when the cop is gone.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he guards the mill now. So what year are we supposed to be in? I didn't see that. Cedar Lakes, keep them hooked. Curiosity on Main Street. 1980. Okay. So that's 17 years after Sam stops Frank Stone. I wonder if one of these kids is the baby that he rescues.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Why is she the director? She should be in the movie.
Hey, what are these?
Oh,
What are
we got those for us all to wear when we
those?
shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh.
Oh, is it you?
Baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now,
Damn.
be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh.
Damn.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Well, yeah, when a bunch of murders are going on, why would you want people staying in there? Puzzled, probing. What do you think he was up to? We know what he was up to. He was murdering. Let's probe.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Said, you know what this mean? Why withhold all this until now? Now let's keep her excited.
Do you know what this means?
That way you need a new location.
That's a really
No,
bad sentence,
dummy,
but
that we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be
Hame's not
total
happy at all.
famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What?
what?
You want a piece of me too?
Is that his sister? Howdy, partner. Let's do it. Real.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Damn. My mom's gonna get better. That's pretty harsh. Is Mom gonna get better?
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
No, we're going nervous. If you're asking for $20, and I mean, I don't know how old you are. Actually, he said he was a baby, so he's 17 now. Could you get a job in the 1980s at 17? I feel like you could. Get a job, you lazy bastard.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
Nope.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
That's nice of her.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
They can finish recording it.
It's a deal.
And they can edit tomorrow.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
There it is. Annie Peace Tonics.
Wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough
Annie
time to fix
Peace
the camera before they close
Tonics.
tonight.
After Peace, not
I'm not
Annie
sure
Peace.
The drugstore clerk will even know how
Ow.
to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
Annie
What?
Peace.
What about there?
I can read.
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call,
Thank you for
Chris.
constantly showing me After Peace, reminding me that I can't read. After Peace Tonic for the clown. It's funny that it's labeling it as a pharmacy. Was it one sip and you'll be hooked? What a slogan. Which is true, because if you use the proper add-on and you get hit in the body, you become exposed. So that is pretty good. So go in the drugstore and get it professionally repaired. The Curiosity Shop? Fuck it. Let's go in the Curiosity Shop. I want to find me some goodies.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
It only would have been funny if I made the joke. Chose to try the Curiosity Store first. Only would have been funny if I said the joke, so no, I will not laugh.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
Damn.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Good spots.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are.
please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Oh, I believe it. That's why I chose this.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been
Look around while waiting for the store. Is this timed? Find out. Dear Mr.
Whoever owned this
Olson,
place before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nut Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork have been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My clients also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lessons to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualties are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the derailment. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. So I recently passed into the hands of a new owner. What up, Hame?
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to.
You what? You guys...
What was I just? Oh, right. We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
You know this place probably smells like mothballs and like... Ooh, floppy disks. Mothballs and just straight up butterscotch candy. Crow. Very cool. Probably not, right?
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
I'm gonna stay away from her just in case for some reason the proximity spawns a chat. I want to be able to look. Okay, nope. I think there's something here. Yes. The Huntress mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
No, it's not. It's a thick ass mask. Cute bunny. I only got 2 trinkets. And I haven't seen the plunder. No way.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Oh, it's like slowly rendering in too. Yo, the Wraith's weapon is in here. As you step like closer to it, to take a closer look. What's this? Interesting. Mannequins. This is the TV from Maddie's dream.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
I don't know. What happened? I missed something. Oh, if I stayed here long enough, would something have happened to with the TV? Now I just missed it. Yeah, that would be me. That would be my luck. Excuse me, Hame. Trapper. The smiling successor of the Macmillan estate. So cool. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's cool when the eyes glow like that. I am happy I came here because I'm getting some good storytelling stuff. Can I go back here? Hello, you looking for a camera? What kind of camera is it that you need? Nope, sorry, don't have any. Goodbye. What? I think that's about it. So, what do you got, Linda? Oh, I think I got everything.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
I get it. Like the hillbilly.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
She's gonna want to lie to her, right?
$20.
Oh, good for her. I'm not chipping this old woman.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, why did they leave their camera there?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock order?
What? Target acquired. Get your ass over here. Water clogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Isn't that the hags? The water clogged shoe. Clearly they keep the milk back here. Or a magazine.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Burned, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the directors, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into the darker reality. Realist only by the camera. Oh, realized. Man. Most associated by the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. I butchered that word. Oh well. Yeah, so it's talking about the fog. The fog came in and swooped up this Dean person. No, I'm not chiming that yet. Med kit. There's the med kit. Actually, hold on. Before I grab the milk, I never went down this middle aisle.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill.
L.
We had any cash to spare? Which
Damn.
we absolutely do not.
Oh, so if I came in here with the... No, because the camera itself costed $20 to fix. I wonder if you would haggle the guy in here.
Another missing kid.
Benny
They're found.
Benny Baker missing. Garfield, brown hair, brown eyes, 6'4". Sam's not the new... Nah.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Samsung.
The bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
It's gonna be.
There's a bookworm.
True. Very true.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
His dad?
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Hmm.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
You told me about Frank Stone. We're still gonna finish our movie. Damn. I guess we'll just say she was told about Frank Stone. Because I feel like if she brings up that we're still gonna finish the movie, there's gonna be some issues about that.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Shouldn't you all leave together though?
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Oh, Robert.